Welcome to Piano Music She Wrote. To learn more about this project and to access the Piano Music She Wrote online directory to IMSLP, please visit pianomusicshewrote.com. Here is the second half of Album pour les tout-petits by French composer Mel Bonis, with a short commentary before each piece.
The 11th piece in this set is La Clé des Chants. In this one, it's a great study in slurs and in articulation. And in this, we really want to try not to accent the first note of each slurred grouping. Instead, we want to go to that second note of each grouping. And that can be really tricky, but it's a good exercise. And it's a great piece. Number 12 in the set is temps, jadis. And in this one, I think this is a great introduction to contrapuntal writing. So each hand needs to have a beautiful tone, I think, and equal. So often we think of the left hand as being accompanimental, but in this, each needs to shine. Number 13 is Câlineries. In this one, we have a beautiful melody that you want to string along in the right hand with a beautiful tone. In the left hand, you want them to just quietly murmur along underneath so as not to obscure that beautiful melody. Number 14, Prière. In this one, I think it's a great exercise, again, in having both hands have a beautiful tone. And then also to be great finger legato in the hands, but maybe if you want to also include some subtle pedaling to just add a little coloring to the piece and to make it even warmer. Number 15, Miao, Ronron. This is a really cute, fun character piece, and of course, who doesn't like cats? So this will be very appealing to lots of people, and I think it's a good stretch in that it's starting to look at note clusters and chromaticism. So because we're trying to imitate cat meows and purrs, we've got these, it's not quite as tonal as somebody might be used to. In number 16, we have Madrigal. This one is actually included in our late elementary anthology. And I love this one as a great challenge to not use the pedal, but to have great articulation in both hands. Again, we've got a lot of two-note slurs going on. And the other thing I think this is a good challenge for is in the right hand especially, to have the melody continue over all of these quarter rests. Number 17, La Puce, is about a flea, which I think is hilarious. And it's supposed to be really light and staccato, so you can really work on a lightness in your fingers and not putting too much weight into the keys. Also just having fun and trying to capture the character of a flea hopping around in musical form. The next one is number 18, which is La Pâtre dans la montagne. And this one is a really good exercise in finger legato, again, also using some subtle pedaling. This is also another kind of look at contrapuntal writing a little bit more. Both hands play quite an important role here. Number 19, Mireille au piano. This one is so much fun and clever. So this one is really good for bringing out the left hand, because the left hand has the melody for much of it, especially at the beginning. So you've got an accompanimental figure in the right hand. The left hand has the melody with different articulation. So really good to practice even notes in those quaver or the eighth note parts. Then the last one, number 20, Douce, Amie. This one is fantastic in also practicing an accompanimental figure in the right hand. You've got just these repeated chords, which can be really hard to do subtly. They can get very clunky and start to impede upon the melody, which in this case is in the left hand. So it's good to also practice just staying in the key with that right hand repeated chords. And then having a beautiful singing tone in your left hand.
Be sure to click on the description box below this video for info on the composer, and also a link to the free sheet music.